Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm gonna be showing you guys the top 5 best class setups to use in Modern Warfare 2. Make sure to wait until the end because I have even a secret class that no one's really using. We have the best assault rifle to use in Modern Warfare 2, the best SMG, and even the best sniper for all my snipers out there. And trust me, players will literally think you have aimbot after today. Before we get into it, man, I need you guys to go down below and drop a quick like. If you guys don't drop a like, you get bad luck. I didn't make the rules. I swear. Alright guys, starting off with the first class setup, we have the TAC-56 assault rifle. The barrel on this thing, you're gonna want to throw on the 17.5 Tundra Pro barrel, which is easily the best one for this weapon. For the tuning on that, we're gonna tune it for aim walking speed so we can strafe a lot faster, but then also ADS speed so we can snap on our enemies and make sure we have our sights aimed down before them. And also, don't worry about the damage range right here. We have another attachment that will help it out. Next up for the muzzle, we have the FTAC Castle Comp, which will help out with horizontal recoil control as well as vertical recoil control. And the tuning on that is gonna be ADS speed as well as gun kick control, just changing this thing into an absolute laser. So there's gonna be absolutely no recoil and you can take down your enemies. Next up for the underbarrel, we have the Commando foregrip to help out with aiming idle stability as well as recoil stabilization. You're gonna want to tune that for ADS speed as well as aim walking speed. Once again, making sure that we have that ADS speed on point, but then also we're gonna be strafing back and forth a lot faster than our opponents. Now here is the key attachment for the TAC-56. On the ammunition side, we're gonna do the 5.56 high velocity rounds. This is gonna help out with bullet velocity, but then decrease the damage range just a little bit. But the tuning is very important because we're gonna tune it for damage range to bring that back up as well as bullet velocity. So our bullets are gonna be traveling faster, hitting our opponents faster, and ultimately getting the kill. And the last attachment here for the stock, the TV Cardinal stock to help out with aim walking speed and sprint speed. The tuning on that, ADS speed and aim walking speed once again. This is easily one of my favorite assault rifle builds right now in Modern Warfare 2. If you use this class setup, you're gonna be dropping easy nukes. For the next class setup, we're gonna be checking out the Vasnev 9K, and look at this ruby camo. Starting off with the muzzle, we have the Bruin Pendulum, which is gonna help out with vertical and horizontal recoil control, making this gun a laser. We're also gonna tune that for ADS speed as well as gun kick control, once again, just to help out with that recoil control on this gun. Next up for the underbarrel, the FSS Shark Fin, and personally, this is one of my favorite attachments because you get aiming idle stability, and this attachment comes out with no cons. So you're really not hurting the gun in any way. Tuning on that attachment is gonna be ADS speed, so you're gonna be snapping on your opponents faster, and aim walking speed to strafe back and forth. Next up, moving on to the rear grip, the True Attack Grip for more sprint to fire speed and ADS speed. And we're gonna tune it for just that, ADS speed and sprint to fire speed. This is gonna speed up the Vasnev a lot, just really taking advantage of those SMG attributes. Next up for the stock, the Ott Rizat stock, easily the best stock for this gun. It's gonna help out with aim walking speed as well as sprint speed. We're gonna tune that for ADS speed and aim walking speed once again, definitely the best attributes for this gun. Now, if you'll notice, that's only 4 attachments, and I'm kind of leaving up the last attachment for you. Some people like to rock the first barrel on this gun to help out with the damage range, the hip fire accuracy, the bullet velocity. You really don't need that as well, and if you're not a fan of the 30 rounds that this gun has by default, you could definitely throw on maybe a 45 round magazine. You're going to be losing out on some ADS speed, some movement speed, but ultimately you'll have more bullets in the magazine to help out this gun. Definitely try out this SMG, and if you want to, you can also use this in ranked play and you will go crazy. Moving on to the next class setup, the Vel46 submachine gun. And also, this gun just has literally the best tracers in the entire game. Now, for the barrel, we're gonna be rocking the LM Series 7, which is gonna help out with recoil control, hip recoil control, bullet velocity, and ADS speed. And recently with the Season 3 update, they buffed every single SMG to be better while you hip fire with them. And for the tuning on that, we have aim walking speed to strafe back and forth faster as well as ADS speed. And typically, the Vel46 will have a slower ADS speed compared to other SMGs. Moving on to the muzzle, the X10 Black Kite, which is a suppressor. It's gonna help out with sound suppression, bullet velocity, recoil smoothness, and recoil control. We're gonna tune that for, again, ADS speed and bullet velocity, so your bullets are gonna be traveling faster, taking out your opponents very quickly. Moving on to the underbarrel, the X10 Gravedigger, which is gonna help out with aiming idle stability, hip fire accuracy. Once again, that Season 3 update is gonna take into play, and then also recoil stabilization. For the tuning on that, ADS speed as well as aim walking speed. Moving on to the stock, the Vel A568 Collapse stock. This is gonna help out the gun tremendously with ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, movement speed, as well as hip recoil control. It's gonna make this gun a lot faster. Once again, the Vel46 is definitely on the slower side compared to other SMGs, but this thing is still amazing. And then lastly for the laser, the 5 milliwatt laser, which is gonna help out with ADS speed and aiming stability. And you're gonna wanna tune that for sprint to fire speed and ADS speed. This is one of my favorite SMGs to rock in Modern Warfare 2. And like I mentioned, if you guys just want to hip fire with this thing up close and personal, you definitely can. Moving on to the next class setup, the ACR, aka the ISO Hemlock. I will say with the Season 3 update, they went ahead and nerfed this gun, but it's still a top tier assault rifle. And it just gives me those OG ACR vibes. I love it. Starting out with the barrel, the Series 4 MR, which is going to help out with recoil control, bullet velocity, and hip recoil control. You're going to want to tune that for aim walking speed to strafe faster, and then also damage range to hit your enemies harder. For the rear grip, the Sakin ZX grip, just to help out with that recoil control. And you're going to tune that for ADS speed and sprint to fire speed. And trust me, sprint to fire speed is one of the most important characteristics for guns in MW2. Moving over to the stock, the Mace 600 for aiming stability and recoil control. And with this stock, it kind of makes the ISO Hemlock really look like the ACR. You're going to tune that for ADS speed and aim walking speed. Moving on to the optic, I'm personally not a fan of the iron sights on this gun, so I like to throw on the Cronin Mini Pro, which in my opinion is the best optic in the game. And make sure to tune that optic, don't forget, and tune it for ADS speed. Lastly, for the laser, the Corio LAZ to help out with that ADS speed once again. You're going to tune that for sprint to fire speed and ADS speed as well. If you want to be a little nostalgic, definitely use this gun. You'll feel like you're playing the OG MW2 from 2009. And speaking of the OG MW2, we're going to be moving on to the Intervention. This is going to be the fastest class setup with the FJX Imperium, and as you guys can see right there, it's crazy. For the laser, we're going to start out with the 7 milliwatt laser for that ADS speed, aiming stability, and sprint to fire speed. You're going to want to tune that for sprint to fire speed and ADS speed once again. This is the fastest class setup, the fastest ADS speed you can get with this gun. Moving on to the carry handle, we have the field wrapped handle for that crouch movement speed, but most importantly, that ADS speed. You're going to tune that for sprint speed so you run around the map faster, as well as aiming idle stability. If you want to though, you can definitely do aim walking speed as well, but it's up to you. Next up for the rear grip, the Skull 40 for sprint to fire speed, and once again, ADS speed. You're going to tune this for ADS speed and sprint to fire speed as well. Moving on to the bolt, the FJX Blast for re-chambering speed so you can shoot a lot faster. And then lastly for the optic, the SPX 86.6. I really am not a fan of the regular sniper scope this gun comes with, so I like to throw on this one. It might be a personal preference, but I really like it. And lastly, you're going to tune that for ADS speed once again. I hope these classes help you guys out in Modern Warfare 2. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.
SAE on the way. Tag secure, kill confirmed. UAV ready for tasking. Our mortar strike is inbound. Overwatch helo ready for tasking. You're halfway to mission complete. Stay sharp.
X-ray down. Watching your ship.
Advanced UAV is authorized.
Another advance.
Western recon.
Copy, advanced UAV is on station.
Sniper's down.
EKIA confirmed.
Dropping ammo here. That one's for my friend.
Advanced UAV is
Yeah, not this time, you bastard.
Confirm that one.
Vandal 3-1 inbound.
Friendly cruise missile approaching
Reloading.
target.
Visual on a target.
Watch on your six. Switching mags. Yeah, I got your 6. Sniper's down. I'm reloading.
X-ray
Requesting
spotted.
recon flyover.
If I drop a nuke still somehow, man,
Station, recon online.
I'm so done. I'm on a 20.
Advanced UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Changing mags.
Visual on a target.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this
Switching
time.
mags. Enemy contact.
Hostile acquired. Vandal 3-1 is Winchester on ammo.
Launching mine.
Returning to base.
Friendly care package on the way. Hostile shot down our Overwatch helo.
Wasted that one.
I am so screwed here.
Surprise control. Switching mags.
Can my teammates get the hell out? I got it. I don't know how I got the nuke. These guys were on a clan, the Ghost Clan too. That's so funny, bro. Oh my god, they all got nuked. That's so funny.
UAV ready to
Wait, that was a quad. What the heck? What the heck? Oh my god.
Which one of you guys are hacking? The one,
That was crazy.
the one in the golden, the one The golden ghost dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think your hair